Hi beautiful people, it's Dr. John here and we're up to day 14 already. We're already coming up to 2 weeks of the Heart Connection Challenge. So 14 already. So what's going on in 2 weeks? You should be feeling shifts. You should be feeling shifts after a couple of days actually. And so when you're doing the breathing, a lot of people are, feeling things at a deeper level. As you're running through each of these challenges, if you're gifting yourself an opportunity to actually go back and read your oath again, to do your I ams, to, sit in peace and quiet for 33 minutes, for a few minutes, and don't do anything. Don't lift your phone up, jump on the computer, put on the TV, run around doing things, but just be. They all have an impact, they all have an effect. And so we're building these habits, these heart connection habits that are so critical for you going inwards, embracing who you are and living your best life as you, your authentic self, not your human avatar. Your human avatar is what you've created to survive, that's helped you get to this point right now. And so your human avatar is here, as I was saying the other day, and your true authentic self is here. How far apart are they? What do you need to do to bring them closer? So when you feel into who you are in particular environments, who is that? What elements of your human avatar that you've created are the real you? And what parts are just for show, to just survive, to just be? That's why this journey is really important. It's about you being authentic, that you know who you are, you know what you want, you know what your heart desires, you know what it connects with. Really important. And journal all of this stuff down. Those feelings, those emotions, those triggers that are coming up. Do something with them. Now it's been 2 weeks. Look back over your journal, okay, and have a look at what you're writing and what's coming up. Are there any key themes, key words, any systemic issues that are starting to bubble to the surface? Get a highlighter pen like this, any colour highlighter pen, whatever. Highlight those things that are coming up that you can really start to focus in on. That's part of the journey. That's why it's so important. So after 2 weeks, as we were saying before about building the habits, anywhere from 21 days to 90, 100 plus days. So these are habits for a lifetime. So do them. It's your choice every day. You're doing your gratitude. You get up in the morning, you go to sleep at night, you're giving thanks. Have you given thanks today for anything? Have you eaten any fruit today? And when you did you actually sit back, or even if you didn't have fruit, when you ate something or drunk something, an espresso or a soft drink or water, did you actually just be present in the moment? And the feelings and the emotions in that and the experience of it, to get out of here. And so the challenge today, it's not much of a challenge, it's fairly straightforward, is just for you to get out into nature and just be. Go to the beach, go to a park, go to a forest, make sure it's safe, your safety first at all times, and be. And I would say 33 minutes, but you gift yourself a time that you're comfortable with. Connect with nature. Go and sit under a tree. Put your hand up on the tree. Feel the bark. Put your hand in the sand. Take your socks and shoes off. Feel the sand, feel the water, feel the grass, feel the stones. Feel into the space. Bring your head back from everything that's flying around it, everything that's going on. Bring yourself back to the here and the now and be present and experience nature one-on-one. Listen to the sounds, the birds, the animals, the insects. Is it windy going through the trees, the leaves, the grass, down the beach? Are there waves, the sound of the water? In the forest, what are you feeling? What are you picking up? What's the energy? Engage your senses, all of your senses. Close your eyes. Do your breathing. Open yourself up to connect into the experience. When you open your heart up, it's about feeling. Because you've chosen to block your heart up and close it up because you don't want to feel. You don't want to be reminded of hurts, pains, traumas, wounds that you've experienced in the past. So you close it up and you protect yourself. Perfectly normal, by the way. But you need to do this to release that. It's important that this gets released. It's important that you recognise that it's there, that you've stored all of these hurts and pains and fears and traumas in your body, and they need to be released. And you're opening your heart up to that experience, and you're gifting yourself an opportunity to feel. And whatever that feeling is, feel it and release it, and ask your heart what it needs to learn from this. Ask your gut, what's the learning here? It's safe. It's safe to be. I'm going to be okay. Find that courage. Use your head to be creative and expansive in your thoughts, to really be and drive that, and open up your heart space with compassion and compassion for yourself. Because people get very emotional when they actually go out into nature. It's a visceral experience. I love the ocean. I love the water. I love being connected to it. I love being in it. I love being immersed in it. Whether I'm open water swimming or surfing or supping or involved or engaged in a whole raft of things to do with the water. I love the smell, the taste of the salt water, the salt and sand on my skin. You rub it together. It enlivens me. It lightens me up. And that's what life's about. Those feelings and emotions. You give yourself an opportunity to feel that and be present in that moment and feel that happiness and feel that joy. You're a spiritual being having the human experience, and in that human experience it. Don't sit back and wait for it to happen. Get out there and do it. Find time. Find time today. Find time tomorrow. Next week. The week after. Next month. Next year. It's your choice. Even if you work in the city, find time to get out of your desk, out of your office, go outside. There's usually a park within walking distance with grass. Take your socks and shoes off, or sit down and just put your hands in the grass and feel it. Close your eyes. Pinch a few blades of grass and just rub them in between your hands and smell them. On some of the walking tracks and trails here, there are certain flowers and lavender and things, and I love just picking a lavender bud and rubbing it between my hands, and the kids do it now too. We'll walk past certain parts and you just pick it up and you just rub it. It's like, oh, Dad, is there any lavender? It's like, yep, rub it, smell it, and it just evokes all those feelings of happiness and joy. So you find what brings you happiness and joy and gift yourself an opportunity to feel it. And you do that by getting out in nature and experiencing the energy that's there and opening your heart up to that energy and moving into it, being a part of it, being mindful in the moment, opening up your heart. That's what this journey's about. So we're 2 weeks in, day 14. Day 14 is a beautiful one. Get out in nature. Spend time there and actually soak it up. Live it. Just let it just totally encapsulate you. Be a part of it. And so when you do that, what feelings and emotions are coming up? What do you want to do? What do you want more of? Do you want more experiences like that? You don't necessarily have to go and trek in the Himalayas. If you want to, great, go and do it. But if you're feeling like, wow, I need to do this more often, there's a reason why your body is telling you to do that. Your heart is telling you to do that. Because it needs that connection to be, to feel, to experience, to be whole, to bring this human avatar that you've created to your authentic, real, true self and bringing them closer every time. And do that. And that's what this journey is about. So we're 2 weeks in. Keep looking after yourself, self-compassion, lots of self-love. It's really important. You know, your I am statements, feel them, own them. Be true to you. That's what this is about. Speak to your friends and family. Get them involved. These challenges, these 14, all 30 plus, they're not onerous. You can engage people, involve people in doing this. It's a beautiful, gentle, compassionate, grounded way to connect with your heart space. You don't need to have a PhD in astrophysics to go and walk in nature. You don't need to know how to split an atom to do nothing for 33 minutes. Gentle, easy, compassionate, grounded challenges and exercises for you to do. And remember, all of them are a choice. They're your choice in your time. So make time, because you're worthy of nothing less, of being your best self. The only thing stopping you being your authentic self is you. So gift yourself an opportunity to be the true you. I'll see you tomorrow, day 15. Have fun outside. Enjoy it. Send me some messages and let me know what you got up to. Bye, folks.